All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list. An email will provide a database of new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. We only meet for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. First, we have gratitude, then, the ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction. Then we have the leveraging leads lesson, and then we have the audience can share what they've created during this time. Like I said, this is an action packed event, 30 minutes of time for you to think about yourself. Think about who you are. Think about that and write it down. Think about that and then write out the answers to all the other questions that we are posing for you to answer during this time. Please sit and reflect on that and listen in. We give you plenty of time to write this out so that you can have yourself secured with a powerful introduction as you are moving in your life. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Yes. Thank you so much for joining and listening in to the replay as well, everyone. All right, so now let's get started. I see you, Clef Nation. I see you, Nathan. Hello, let us know what you're grateful for. In the meantime, Keisha, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for understanding and big dreams.
Ooh, yes. I love that, understanding and big dreams. Wow, love it. Okay, what am I grateful for? I am grateful for feeling energized today. I am grateful for my social support system so that I can reach out to and decompress from things that may occur in my life. I am grateful for people who come to see about me, all right, and care about me. Yes. Yes, excited. So now let's move into, I hope that we can have people to let us know what you're grateful for. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Thank you for investing in the space with your likes. I am grateful for that as well. The next thing on the agenda is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. So first we have really stating your name and who you are. Who are you? Okay. That's the main thing that I want you to really think about during this time is who are you, and answering that question. I just want to give you some notes on that. You are not a role. You are not a responsibility. You are the pure essence of yourself that you need to go and figure out who that is. Who are you? Because once you have a great grasp on that, that will guide you. At that point, you have clarity of where you should go, who should be around you, how you should manage your life. First thing is, who are you? Second, what do you do? That's when you state your titles or credentials. Then, who do you serve? That's when you tell us your target market. So, first, who are you? Second, what do you do? Third, who do you serve? Y'all have that written down? You got it written down? Let us know if you got it written down, because we're working this thing out. We've been doing this for a while now, and we really would like for you to create your powerful introduction during this time. That's what we're doing here. This is a time for you to act. Go get your pen and paper. Write it down. Think about it and write it down. Who are you? What do you do? And who do you serve? Yes. Those are the first 3 questions of a powerful introduction. All righty. Now we're going to go into the 4th and 5th question. Why do you serve them? So if you know who your target market is, you should understand what their pain points are. What's the problems that they have? Who do you serve and why do you serve them? What are their problems? Why do you serve them? Okay. Then, with that clarity of understanding their problem, then you have created a solution. So, how do you serve them? That's the solution. Whatever you are doing, that is, if you're doing a service or product, you are serving their problem. Make sure you give them the solution. Okay? Then next, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? This is what sets you apart from other people who are providing the same service or product to that target market. So it's important for you to have something that makes you stand out beyond other people. What is your market dominating position? That's what this question is asking. What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? Usually this is your story of transformation, your own story of transformation. That's what you would put that information in there. When you put that kind of thing in there, people feel like they can know, like, and trust you because you've been on a journey towards creating this solution to the problem that they know that you know about. All right. So what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them is the question. Next, who do you want to meet? Yes. When you are going in to interact with people, you need to be clear on who you're wanting to meet. And yesterday we was talking about go and get your people, right? And also we talk about in here that we're finding clients, customers, and even friends. Okay. There are so many people out here who have no idea how to interact with people. Maybe you need a powerful introduction so you can have some clarity around what you're doing, who you are, and who you want to meet. Okay, you need to be clear on that. It just makes sense for you to want to meet people who can do the things that you don't necessarily want to do, or they have a strength that will accentuate your life. Who do you want to meet? Or you are specifically looking for people that can take your solution, who wants your solution, who can't wait for you to share the solution. I know that as a therapist, a lot of times I'll come up with like all kinds of different suggestions for them. And then they'll say, wow, I never thought about that. Wow, I never thought about that. Yes, a lot of people are not, when they're in the middle of their own problem, it's hard to see solutions. That's why we need other people around us so that they can help with suggesting, what about this? What about this? You know? And you are that solution. So it's important to go ahead. They may be suffering from loneliness, right? You're the solution. The relationship with you is the solution, okay? And then lastly, how can they connect with you? You all, it's so important to go ahead and tell somebody how they can connect with you, all right? Just go ahead and let them know. The website or the complimentary item or whatever, you need to tell them so that then the relationship does not fall flat. it will fall flat and die. It wouldn't even really got started if you don't go ahead and share how to keep a relationship going. You have to go ahead and give them their destination. Okay, the destination to the solution. All right. All right. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Today I really slowed it down because I want everybody to digest this thing. Okay. Go ahead and write your powerful introduction. Now, we don't just have a powerful introduction, we also have a Giddy framework so that you actually show up. All right. So that you actually show up and you are in an energy that is the energy that people want to hear. Hello and welcome in, Phoenix. Thank you so much for being here. Great day. What are you grateful for? All right. So the Giddy framework is G, giddy, being excited and lighthearted. I, intentional, doing things with purpose. D, daily, every single day. Declare who you are. That's the next D. D, declaration. That is speaking with confidence. Okay. So knowing when you wake up in the morning, we do gratitude and then we declare who we are right today. Okay. And then why? Show up authentically as yourself. Okay, so that's the Giddy framework, and that's the energy that you bring when you are creating and you are declaring your powerful introduction. Okay, now we've went through the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Now, Keisha, please provide. Oh, we have Phoenix has shared with us her gratitude. She says, I am excited for the day. I am grateful for today. Yes. Thank you for sharing your gratitude. We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much. I love seeing and hearing people's gratitude. Just checking to see if there's any other gratitude in the chat. No, I don't see any more. Go ahead, Keisha. You got any gratitude over there?
No, I don't have any gratitude, but I will go ahead with my powerful introduction.
Yes, I am ready for it. Go for it.
I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. I live unapologetically and authentically me, and I do that through travel and financial literacy. I desire to leave my family a legacy of 100+ years because our community has not been known to be wealthy, and I'm bringing the wealth back. And I would love to invite you on this journey of wealth and happiness and travel. And to do so, you can reach me at www.theforeverkj.com and say, yes, I'm ready to travel and I need to get my finances in order. And we will touch base, have a moment, plan out the plan and work the plan. All right.
Okay, yes. What a powerful introduction. Thank you so much, Keisha, for giving an example of a powerful introduction. Now we're going to go. I'm going to share mine. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I'm the universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders. And it all begins with commanding your thriving. I would love to invite you to create your own Thrive plan by going to bit.ly, bit.ly/try on thriving. And I'm looking for mom energy leaders. Those are fixers, helpers who may be neglecting themselves, experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout. I would like to invite you to have a chat with me. Yes, you can have a chat with me and we can get to find out what is the best right fit solution for you. Go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com and click book me. And I would love to spend some time with you to chat about what's the best options for you. Absolutely amazing. Now let's go into our leveraging leads lesson. Just to check in, Keisha, do you have any other gratitude over there?
No, ma'am, do not have anyone that has put in their gratitude at all.
Okay, awesome. All right, so let's move on to our lesson. Our lesson, like I said I would. I said that I was going to do the lesson on start. And so we're going to go back through start. Okay, so let me tell you how this all began. Yesterday, we were talking about go get your people. Go get your people. So if you did not see that or hear that, you can listen to the replay if you're on Clubhouse. I'll be posting some bits and pieces of that on my TikTok as well. And if you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, you can always catch the replay on that. So it's called Go Get Your People. Okay. So once you got your people, okay, you need to start. As we are walking, today is December 28th. We got 3 days left. Okay. 3 days left of this year. Let me see, 29, 30, 31. That's right. 3 days left of this year. And we need to go ahead and get our engines revved up to start. All right. Or you can go ahead and get started now. Okay. You don't have to wait till the new year, but I'm just saying, let's get this start together. So we have created, it was Keisha that came up with this whole thing about start, right? Okay. So I just went and accentuated that thing and made it START, an acronym. So let's walk through what START is. First, you set the alignment. That's S. Set the alignment. What does that mean? So the lesson yesterday was all about go get your people, but when it's about go get your people, but you got to get yourself, your relationship with yourself before you can attract the people that you want in your life. Okay. So this again is about set the alignment within yourself, your mind, your heart, your gut instinct, which is actually your ancient wisdom. Yes. Set that alignment. That's S. Set the alignment. Sit with yourself. Really make sure they're connected and you are in full alignment with yourself. Okay? That's the first thing of start. S. Set the alignment. Okay? Next is take initiative. Take initiative. T is for take initiative. Yes. So when taking initiative from that alignment, so when you really do get yourself in alignment, you're going to get all these inklings of things to do. They come to you, right? All the things and direction you should go and how and who you should take, and everything will become clear to you when you are in alignment with yourself. You're going to get all these inklings. Take initiative to write out that plan of what you're going to do. What's the action that you're going to take? Take initiative. So as a person that's going to start, you hold the vision. So it's important to write the vision, write the mission. The next thing is assess your team. Yes, that's when you get your team together. The people that you done went and got, okay? You recognize, okay, in order for me to fulfill this initiative or this goal, I need these types of people around me. Now, I do this, this, and this, but I need team members that do this, this, and this. So assess your team and get the team there, ready to go. You've assessed to find out what's everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and we activate on that. Assess your team. A, assess your team, okay? R is ready your resources. Yes. Now, I know a team is a resource, but those are different from the resources. Resources as in financial resources, the technology that you're going to use, the location or land or building or whatever is needed. When you wrote out that vision and mission, you have to write out and know what are all the things it's going to take in order to move this goal forward. So you ready your resources. Get them ready. Get them ready. And then guess what? T. Trigger the launch. Now, after you have an alignment, you take initiative, you have assessed your team, you have ready your resources. There's no reason why you can't go ahead and trigger the launch. And when I say trigger the launch, I'm talking about set a deadline for when it's going to launch. And also let everybody know you're doing it so you can have accountability to actually launch the thing. A lot of times we'll be sitting on our purpose, sitting on those things that we're supposed to know that we need to start. But you got to trigger that thing. There's no reason why you cannot start after you've done those steps. So I am so grateful to talk with you all about Start Today. I know this is an activation for some people. I'm so excited that you're going to hear this information and you're going to start something. I would love to hear what you're going to start and how you're going to S, set the alignment. T, take initiative. A, assess your team. R, ready your resources. And then T, trigger the launch. Keisha, any thoughts?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's probably way too many thoughts that went through my head that I was going to start to type the START acronym into the chat, and I was like, where do I start first? Like, it is one of those things of, I think my start is going to go back from the beginning and do some and reassess the what I'm already doing, because something is going to launch next year that is going to be amazing, and so I don't know what that's going to be. Which one of these little dream babies is going to bud, but yeah. So my start today and this week is continuing to declutter my desk.
Yes, absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that you said that, because it helps people to know that it doesn't have to be huge. Take a step. Take a step. And guess what? Once you have that step, the momentum will keep flowing from there. So yes, take a step. Take a step. Awesome. Thank you so much, Keisha. Let's put these, I want to put these things in the chat. What START is. Is there anything else that you wanted to share?
When we were talking about yesterday's moment and movement, and then setting a start, and so you're assessing everything, you should always be assessing your situation at all times.
Yep.
So, there may be adjustments that be had that needs to take place. And so when we were talking, I was doing part on budgeting, and it was like budgeting is supposed to be joyful and fun and savings because you are preparing for whatever that big dream is, and that's huge, right? Like you can't dream big and not move bigger.
Yes.
So like I was like, I'm stuck. I don't even know where to start. And then starting was, I'm not gonna pick a state. Found a state. I found a state. Started looking at property. Like literally. That's the goal. If that's the goal, then I need to be preparing and moving as though that's the goal. And that was something I was listening to yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Another thing is when you get in alignment with yourself, it really doesn't matter what decision you make because you're going to like everything's going to unfold for you to go ahead and have that ready. Go ahead and do that thing. It just needs for you to take a step towards where you say you want to go. Okay. So hello there, Ja Future, and also Greg. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen and following me. Go get your daily heart me as well if you would like. But so we have to, in our minds, if we're in alignment with ourselves, then everything else, and alignment also means, you all, what we've been doing in this space is you knowing who you are, you having the answer to that question. Having full alignment means that you understand who you are. You understand how your mind and the thoughts that you have is attached to your emotions and also that ancient wisdom. And then if you have those things inside of yourself, then all the other things will unfold for you. Your team will show up for you. Your resources will just fall in your lap. All of these things will be added onto you. Okay. If you are clear on who you are and being in alignment, and you then deciding to focus on that thing that you say that you want. Go towards it. Shoot for it. Launch there into it. I know people have heard you that you launch for. You launch for I think the sun, and you will land amongst the stars. Okay. There is opportunity that is right there for you. And you have it. You have all that you need within yourself to go ahead and start whatever it is. As for me, I'm going to answer that question. Hello, folk. Hey, what are you grateful for? So happy to see you. Peace and greetings to you as well, folk. You know, y'all hear how I sound when I talk to folk. And it's because, when you know somebody, when you got to know somebody, they came and they supported and they come into the space and they continue to interact with you. Just have a certain kind of talk that you do with them, certain kind of, oh, I love you kind of talk that you give somebody when they are around and they come and you miss them, right? So that could be something that other people can think about. Okay, you get that kind of love when you come back. You keep coming back. Anyway, but yes, so like I said today, it's important to set your alignment. That's the very first thing, and I think that I like that's the first step, because the first step of the start, because I don't think that you should launch until you have done all of the steps that's previous to this. When you set your alignment and you set the vision and the mission, you can then assess the team. If you don't have a team, then allow the team to show up for you. You can then make sure that the resources are there, and then you trigger the launch. So there's a process to this thing, and it's important to walk it, in order to actually start. Okay. Now it's 9 o'clock. So you all, we're only here for 30 minutes and we actually started on time. So I feel very good about that. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.
I'm going.